Good morning, Michelle here. Here we are. Home workout 5. Olivia said to me in an email, she's being spoiled with the whole coronavirus because I get to do all my workouts from home, and then I just record them because I'm doing them. So she doesn't know what she's going to do whenever everything opens back up and I go back to the gym. So we'll see. We're going to do a new workout today. It is there's a circuit at the beginning, and it's sort of just to get everything warmed up. So it's 10 exercise, or it's 5 exercises. Why is it so dark out here? It seems really, maybe because the sun isn't shining yet. So the first part of the workout is 5 exercises. There are 10 reps of each exercise. We're going to set the timer for 10 minutes. We're going to go through it as many times as we can. After, that's not going to work. Okay, so the first part of the workout is more of like a warm-up. It's just sort of to get everything going. I wouldn't say, we'll call it a warm-up. We're calling it a warm-up circuit. You can call it whatever you want. Cardio warm-up if you want to. There's 5 exercises. We're gonna do 10 reps with each exercise. And after we finish those exercises, I'm going to hit the timer, and for 1:40 we are going to do a burpee variation, and then we're going to go back through and we're going to repeat it again. We'll do it 3 times. If you don't want to do all 3 rounds, you can fast forward to the next orange border. I put orange borders at each each next circuit, so that if you're a beginner or you're pressed for time, you can do 1 or 2 rounds, then you can fast forward, get to the next orange border, and you can start the next part of the workout. It's entirely up to you, or you can use this as just an individual workout and then save the other parts for later. So you decide how you want to do it. You work at your fitness level and take breaks when you need to. March it out, give you a quick warm-up. I have some equipment here today, variations on balls. I tried to think of everything, bring everything that I could out. I didn't bring my sandbag, I should have brought it out. March wide, that's okay. If you have a sandbag, you know what to do with it. We're gonna toe tap here, toe tap, toe tap. Point the toes. We're not going real low on the squats. We're just warming everything up from head to toe. You're gonna shrug, shrug, shrug the shoulders. Right and left, right, left. Shrug it up. 4, 3, we're gonna circle the arms back. 2, 1 at a time. You're gonna go back like you're swimming. Open up the shoulders and the back. We've got some rows today, so we need to stretch out, get some blood flowing to the back and the lats and the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, reach it overhead, right, hit the waist. 4, 3, 2, step together right here. Pull the arms in, step together. I do have my jump rope for the second part of the workout. 4, 3, 2, we're gonna do cardio in between. Heels right here, heels up. Stretching out the quads, loosening up the hamstrings, Press the arms down. Four, 3, 2, toe taps right here. Tap it, tap it. You can pull that tap to the front. Tap it out. Tap down. Three, 2, and you're gonna do a knee lift right here. Knee lift up. Four, birds are singing this morning. 2, and 1, arch it out. Deep breath, inhale, and exhale. Again, inhale, and exhale. March it wide, right here, hold it, plant the feet. Inhale, we're gonna fold forward, exhale. You're gonna take that right leg, you're gonna bend it, plant the right arm, reach up, stretch out that left arm. Lower that left arm down, flat back. Pull that head out of the turtle shell. Drop the left hand, bend the left leg, twist open. Drop the right arm down. Again, pull out of that turtle shell, walk the feet in. Drop the head, roll the back up 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale, arms overhead, grab a hold of that left arm, reach and pull over to the left, stretch out the side. Left side, oblique, back in, inhale, exhale, right arm over, and release it, arms come down. So I'm gonna use one heavy one because you're gonna do a row, and then you're going to do a side arm rotation with the lighter weight. So right arm's gonna have the heavy weight because we're gonna do a right arm dumbbell row. And because we're only doing 10, you want it to be a little bit heavier. So you're gonna come down into a plank. You're gonna row, side arm rotation. 2, 3, 4, 5. Back is flat. 6, 7, 8. Head is being pulled out of that turtle shell. Don't look under the body. 1 more. 10. Switch sides. Row with the left. 1. 2. 4. 6. 8. 9. 10. Keep that core engaged. Okay, 2 rows to a clean, and then you're gonna hold and 2 squats. So you're gonna row, 2, clean it up, and you're gonna lower down, 2, back over. 2, 3, 4, 'Halfway there. Here's 7. 8. 9. 10. Oh. Whew. Okay. Lower that weight down. Now, you're going to grab the lighter dumbbells. So you're going to cross 2, palms face up. You squeeze in, press down. 2, 2, squeeze in, press down. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, you can either keep the dumbbells, you can use a tube, or you can go with heavier dumbbells. Doesn't matter. You're gonna take the weights up overhead. You go single, single, and then both. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, halfway there, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoo, can you feel it? And 10. Okay, shake out those arms. All right, so you get a break from the upper body. We've got a burpee. We're gonna do a V-hop right and left. You're gonna frog hop in, and then you're gonna squat, and you're gonna do a thigh burner tap right and left, okay? So, we're going. You don't have to hold weights. I'll show you with no weights first. So you hop down, right, left, hop in, squat, squat, right, left, frog hop in, and you squat, thigh burner. Squat down, right, left, frog hop in, squat, I didn't count them. I don't know how many we got. But till we're done with all 3 rounds, we will have done 5 minutes of those burpees. All right? Grab your weights. Heavy weight in the right, lighter weight in the left. Right. Right row. 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 6, 7, 9. Engage the core. 10. Going to the other side. Left row. Side raise. Look out at the hands. Don't look under the body. Here's 8. Take breaks when you need to. 9. 10. All right. You're gonna do 2 rows. Now, if you don't have a bar and you have dumbbells, row up, and you're gonna squat down. Sweat's coming down already. I'm sure it is for you too. 2, 3, 4, 'We're halfway there. Here's 6. Just sit back in that squat. 7. 8. 9. 10. Shoulders are next. To cross front, out, turn the palms up, lower in and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if you don't have the bands and you have dumbbells, you're gonna, you know what? I'm doing with the 5s. I could probably do the right arm, but the left arm, I'm not sure. Single, single, and then double. 2. Probably could have done 8s. 3. 4. Single right, single left, both arms. Try not to shrug your shoulders. 6. Keep wanting to go back down. 7. 8. 9. Here's 10. Woo. Now, if that felt light, you could bump the weights up a little bit. And if it gets to be too heavy, you can always lower your weights down. Okay, we've got our burpee move. If you want to hold weights, you don't have to, but if you want to, you can grab those dumbbells. You're gonna hop into a plank, right? V-hop right, V-hop left. Hop in, and you're gonna squat, tap. Right, left, frog hop, squat, thigh burner. Right, left. Right, left. Squat, thigh burner. Right, left. Woo. Towel off. Grab a drink if you need one. Grab your heavy and light weights. We have a row. Right, reach overhead, row, side plank, side arm overhead, left arm overhead. 3, 5, we're halfway there. Remember, this is the 3rd round. Here's 9, 9, 10. Okay, left row, side overhead, 2, right side overhead. Here's 6, row. 8, 9, engage that core, 10, whew. All right, 2 rows, clean, and 2 squats. If you don't have a bar and you don't have dumbbells and you have a ball, same thing. Row, 2, clean up, and then 2 squats. 1, 2, clean up, 2 squats. Row. Here's 3 or 4, sorry, I won't cheat you. Here's 5. Halfway there. Here's 6. Squeeze the back. 7. 2 more. Here's 9. 1 more. Grab those light weights. Crossing front, out, turn palms, down, press down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 more. 9 and 10. All right, I'm going to grab my tubes for these. Shoulders, holding them in the air. There we go. Right goes down, left goes down. Both press up. 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there, 6, with this move that is, we're almost done, 7, arms are shaking, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, engage that core. Oh, wow. Shake out those arms. We've got one more round of burpees, 1 minute and 40. When I hit the timer, we're gonna go. If you wanna use weights, you can use weights. You don't have to. I'm not going to for this round. My arms are on fire. Right, left, hop in, squat, thigh burner. Right, left, frog hop in, squat, thigh burner. Squat, thigh burner, hop down. V hop right, V hop left. Squat, thigh burner. Right, left. Squat, thigh burner. V hop, squat, thigh burner. Right, left. Squat down. Whew. Right, left. Squat. Right, left. Thighs are on fire. V hop, right, left. Whose idea was it to do 5 minutes of that? Oh, you should feel them. Towel off. Grab a drink. Cardio legs. I know you're like, really? My freaking legs are on fire, my thighs. All right, we're gonna do 10-second rest. 40 seconds of jump rope, or whatever you wanna do, mountain climbers, jog in place, whatever you want. 10-second rest, and then we've got a minute, and there's 6 different exercises, okay? So the breakdown is below the video. You can look at them. I will also cue you on them as we go. I'm gonna move my book in. The first one after the jump rope will be a plie squat, where you're going to pull the legs in, okay? You can use a bar, you can use weight, you can use just your body weight. I'll show you the first round with just the body weight, and then I'll show you the other 2 rounds with weights, okay? So jump rope. I have to angle so that I don't hit anything. I'm gonna move the ball so that I don't hit the ball. When I hit the timer, you get a 10-second break, and we're going straight into the jump rope first. I have my quarter pounder since we literally just did upper body strength moves. We are going for 40. You can do whatever leg move you want to do. Okay, no weights. I'm gonna do them with no weights. If you're advanced, you know what to do. Plie, feet are out. You're gonna squat and tap in. Inner thighs, quads. If you have a box, you can step and tap to the box. I'll show you on the second round. If you want, you can put the hands behind the head, engage the core. Jump rope is next. And then we go to a right side lunge, and you're gonna kick that right foot front after the jump rope. Okay, like I said, I'm not doing any weights. If you're gonna do a weight, you'd hold it in your left hand. You're gonna side lunge, out to the right, kick left, or kick right, tap left. Left inner thigh, right quad. Engage the core as you kick front. Jump rope is next, and we're going to stay with that right leg. Now it's really coming off of me. Okay. Plie squat, and you're going to be on the right toe. So you're going to squat down and up. Then everything, the other three, will be with the left leg. Actually, the other two, and then the last one will be with both. You can hold weights. You can use a bar, dumbbells, a ball. If you don't have them, you can put those hands behind the head. Make sure you're engaging the core, and make sure you're squeezing the inner thigh on the way up. You'll feel it pull when you go down. Squeeze up with the glutes and the inner thigh. Going back to that jump rope. Engage the core. I should have challenged myself with the half-pound rope. I could have always lowered it. Okay, lunge left, left side lunge, Weight would be in the right hand. Now, you will feel that pull in the right inner thigh because we worked it. Concentrate on that left. It'll be the quad and the inner thigh. If you're holding the weight, you will get a shoulder workout as well when you tap that hand to the foot. Jump rope, 40 seconds. If you want, you can do jumping jacks with your jump rope. I mess up. I'm not that good at it. I gotta get back into the jump rope since my shoulder isn't hurting like it was. Baby steps. Okay. Plie squat. On the left toe, and I'm going to grab the benches in that 10 seconds that we have for inner thigh lunges. You don't need benches, but if you want them, make sure that when you squat down, the knees are lined up with the ankles. You're pressing up through the thighs. Don't push that foot to the floor. Now, if you need to keep the foot on the floor, that's okay. Try it a couple of times on the toe. And if you need to drop down to the foot for a break, drop down. If you want to grab weights, grab weights. You think, oh, a minute isn't that long, till you've done 40 seconds of jump rope before it. My left leg is starting to shake. Jump rope. Last time with this round. Engage the core. Inner thigh lunge. Inner thigh lunge is 1 o'clock and 11 o'clock with your toe. Lunge out and turn your toe to the 1 o'clock position and the 11 o'clock position. It is the knee dropping down to the floor that you feel the inner thigh. Quadricep on the leg on the bench. Inner thigh on the knee dropping to the floor. And then turn my benches upside down so they wouldn't spin. You're gonna have to be very careful. Try and look forward or look slightly up at the ceiling. Don't look down at the quads, because then you lean forward and you get more quad work. It's an upright position. Think of your spine having a bar. running down, holding you in an upright position. Surprise move. Plie squats. Turn over the right and either a right ball slam or a swing. If you don't have a ball, I showed you before with the dumbbell. I'll show you again. I'm gonna hook this to me. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna do a plie squat and swing. Plie squat and swing. Plie squat and swing. If you have a ball, you can do ball slams instead of just swinging the weight. I'll show you this way first, and then I'll grab one of the balls, and I'll show you. Plie squat, swing. Plie squat, swing. Plie squat, swing. Plie squat, swing. Plie squat, ball, slam. Squat down. Either one. Shoulders, thighs, and a cardio move with the swing and the slam. Towel off, get a drink. We're gonna go through that again, starting with the jump rope. I'm gonna hit the timer. After the beep, we go 40 seconds jump rope. I'm going to show you with weights this time. If you want to use weights, engage the core on the jump rope. Hold your stomach in. You can hop, you can shuffle, twist, jump jack, high knees, whatever you want to do. Kill 40 seconds. Okay, if you have the bar, you can put the bar on your shoulders, squat down, and step together. I forgot to show you with the box. If you're advanced, you know it. Put the box in the center, plie squat, and tap back to that box. Bench, step stool, whatever you have. You could do both of them, one on each side, foot on each side. Plie squat down, step and tap to the box. Do you feel them? Yeah, wait, you really feel them. Jump rope is next. squat. Weight is in the left hand. Or side lunge, sorry. Tap front. Engage the core when you bring that right foot to the front. Inner thigh and right oblique. I can really feel it in my left shoulder. Jump rope is next. Now you can use one dumbbell, you can use the bar. My hands are sweaty and the weight's gonna slip out of my hands. I'll hold it like this. But you wanna make sure that you're not leaning forward. If you want to hold two weights, two dumbbells, you can hold them up at your shoulders. Don't lean forward. Drop down, squeeze, and press that inner thigh and glute on the up. Jump rope is next. I'm soaking wet. I hope you are too. I'll get you through this. Left side. Where's my dumbbell? Oh, here it is. Oops. Okay. Side, kick front. Lacey's in there squeaking her toy. Hey, come and play with me. Jump rope is next. Plie squat on your left toe. Squeeze up. Stay in the upright position like a rod is running up and down your spine. Lower down to where you feel those thighs engage, and then squeeze them and come back up. We got another jump rope. We're almost done with this round. Whew. Thighs should be on fire. Inner thigh lunge. Wow. Towel off. Are you ready for that plie? You can either do a ball slam or you can do a swing. If you don't have either of those, if you don't have a weight or a ball or whatever, it's okay. Or if you're a beginner, you would go like this. Squat, chop. Squat, chop. Squat, you don't need a weight. Squat, chop. Squat. If you want to add a weight, squat. Squat. towel off. Grab a drink if you need one. I try not to drink too much during jump ropes. Ladies, if you've had babies, you know what I'm talking about. Any little bit that you drink, it seems like as soon as you start to jump rope, you have to pee. So I am not gonna drink until I'm done jumping rope. I do a ton of Kegels, but what you have to do is when you're jumping rope, you have to think about tightening that pelvic floor. If you are just mindlessly jumping and not contracting, that's why you end up with a little bit of it coming out, because you're not tightening it as you jump rope. So you can do all the Kegels on the floor that you want, but you also have to think about it when you're jumping. Just my experience with it, but if I forget or I'm talking, yeah, so so I just avoid the water until I'm all done with the jump ropes. We've got one more round. This is a long one today. We're going into the weekend, okay? So suck it up. You don't have anything better to do a workout with me. We're doing jump rope first. What haven't I done with the weights? I guess the ball. I could do the ball for this plies. Oh, you know what? I didn't change it. I'm still on a minute countdown. I'm waiting for the 10-second beat. My green one died on me, so I need to order another one so that I have multiple ones. Just like I do with all of my sneakers and everything, I rotate them so they don't get worn out as quickly. All right, holding that pelvic floor in, holding those stomachs in, let's go. Think about it, think about it. Kegel, come on. Squeeze it tight, squeeze the abs, squeeze those pelvic floors. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not the only one. I know I'm not. I don't want this on me. Okay. If you have a ball, you can even hold it overhead. Engage the core. If it gets to be too much, hold it at your chest. Now, if you hold it down, you have a tendency to go like this. Hold it at your chest. Keep it upright. Come on. We can get through this last round. And all we have is abs. I promise. Ready for the jump rope? Okay, side lunge. There you go with a lighter weight. I'm gonna do a weight, I'm just gonna go with a lighter weight for this shoulder. Jump rope is next. Inner thigh. Again. Plie on the right toe. Hold your ball. If you want to get a little shoulder in there, and core. Jump rope. Left side lunge, weight is in the right hand. Oh. Jump rope. Almost done with the jump rope. You can do this. Plie squat, up on the left toe. If you want to do the shoulders up and over, or hold the ball. If you have a dumbbell, you can hold it in front here too. Stay on your toe. Squeeze on the up. One more jump rope, and then we have inner thigh lunge. Upset. I always have a hard time leading with my left. I can do it with my right real easily. I'm left-handed. I should be able to do it with my left. Inner thigh lunge. You can do a ball, you can do a dumbbell, the 2 dumbbells, you can do a barbell, you can skip it and do no weights. My arms are dead. If you want to, take the hands behind the head. Make sure that your core is engaged. You have a neutral spine, so you're straight up and down. Drop that knee of the foot that's on the floor towards the floor and hit that inner thigh. Turn that toe out so that you get the inner thigh with the quad. Sweat rolling down into my eyes. Ooh, towel off. Grab a drink if you need one. We've got that 1 minute, one more time, and we are going to the floor for abs and a cool down. Okay, so I did the swing the last time. I will do the ball slam this time, okay? You do whatever you have the equipment for. I don't think I can do my 20-pound slam ball. I brought it out, but with all that jumping rope, I don't think so. My hands are sweaty. My hands are sweaty, sorry. Okay, let's swing. Okay, grab a drink, towel off. "45 seconds, no rest." These ones are plank. I got Anna's favorite move in there. We haven't done it in a while. I thought about it the other day, Anna, and I thought it'd be perfect for today. So I'm gonna attach this. We are gonna go through it one time, and then we are gonna repeat it, but I'm gonna give you a break. We're not gonna flow through it because the last two, Anna's move's pretty challenging. This is one of her favorite abdominal moves, she told me before. So as soon as I hit this timer, we're gonna go to a crawl position, and we are gonna push back into a pike, and you are gonna tap opposite hand to opposite foot. If you have your Bosu ball, you can flip it and balance on the ball, and you can be on the platform. You can do it to boxes if you want to. I'm gonna show you to the floor. Crawl position, tap back. Engage the core. From here, we're going to go into a plank position. If you want to elevate, you can, Olivia. And you're going to do a plank, shoulder tap right and left to a toe tap under the body, opposite hand to opposite foot. So as soon as this timer goes off, you're in a plank position, right, left, tap, tap, right, left, tap, tap, right, left. Keep your back straight. Press through the shoulders. Now we're going to come over and you're going to do a right side plank, reach up. You get your left glute as well as the right oblique. Now the left side. Right leg is back. Arms are shaking. We have to repeat that. Come into your kneeling position and we're going to press into a crawl position. Tap back, pike, tap opposite hand to opposite foot. Engage the core. We're going to go into that plank position next. You can elevate it if you want to. And you're going to go shoulder taps, toe taps. Shoulder taps, toe taps. Right side plank. Left foot is back. Glute lift. Left side, side. Squeeze and lift. Left arm is shaking. I'll give your arms a break and your abs a break. We're gonna hit the inner thighs. Now, the next circuit is gonna be a thigh circuit. So you're gonna be over on the right side. Stay up if you can, point the toe, engage the core, okay? So you should feel this in your obliques. You shouldn't be hunched in like this. Pull that head out of the turtle shell. And we're gonna do a lift, lift, single leg lift, up. If this hurts your hip, you can go to a pad, a mat. I'm on the cement. This mat isn't very padded, but that's okay. Gotta get these gloves off, they're soaking wet. We're gonna roll over. I guess I'm soaking wet, huh? Should have kept going until we made my light green shirt dark green, right? One more round of everything. You're like, no, no way. Whew. Okay, over onto the left side. Not much of a break, so inner thigh. Remember, head out of the turtle shell. Don't look down. Don't crunch in. You want to stay upright. If you can come up onto your elbow just a little bit more, point that toe, get that inner thigh. We're going to roll over onto the back and you're going to do frog legs where you're going to keep the feet in the air, pull the feet together and pull them down towards your pelvis, push them back up, and then we're going to open them wide for the inner thigh. And then we're going to repeat all of these one more time. So lay down, feet are in the air, down, open out. You're engaging your core as well when you hold those feet in the air, all right? So don't just put them up there, and then point the toes as well, inner thighs. Don't worry, we're gonna round it out with another ab circuit. I just had to make sure your thighs were good and tired. Back over onto the right. Upright, point the toe. Towel off if you need to. Take breaks when you need to. Make sure you're rolling into that hip and you're not rolling back. You want to hit that inner thigh. So if you bring that head out of the turtle shell, but if you roll that left hand down, you'll really feel that focus on the inner thigh. You can add ankle weights, or you can hold a weight to your thigh right here as you squeeze and lift. But it's really a matter of the position. The more you roll back onto your hips, the more it becomes a quad move. So if you want it to be an inner thigh move, you have to pull that head out of the turtle shell and sort of roll that body over a little bit to the left. Point that toe, and it's an inner thigh lift. We're gonna roll on to the backs next. You're gonna engage the core. You're gonna do a frog press and then a wide leg open up. Engage the core, press the back into the floor, down and open. Thought I had a bug crawling on me. It's literally just my sweat rolling down off of me. Good way to finish out the inner thighs, right? Everything should be shaken. We're almost done, I promise. But hey, what else do you have to do, right? Okay, we are gonna stay on the floor. Bring those feet to diamond position, out as far as you need them to be. Let's hit the rectus abdominis. So I'm going to take this off of me. Crunch up. Make sure that you're pushing the lower back into the floor and you're pulling that belly button to the spine as you lift up. Squeeze and lift. You're going to hold up when the beeper goes off. Hold it up, pulse through, pulse, pulse. You can pulse and crunch or just a straight pulse. If you're doing too much twisting and using momentum instead of engaging the core, it won't be as effective. We're going to bring the legs up into a reverse tabletop. Actually, the feet are going to go to the floor. Pulse. Oh, 45 seconds of this. Okay, you're going to crunch, crunch, and then pull in, press out. Crunch, crunch, pull in, press out. Crunch, crunch, in, out. Crunch, crunch, feet in and out. Crunch, crunch, in, press out. Make sure when you're pressing out that you're keeping the lower back in the floor. In, crunch in, press out. In, feet down, crunch up. Diamond crunches. When the beeper goes off, you're going to hold the upper body off the floor. Hands go between the legs, and you're going to pulse. We're almost done. You got this. Squeeze. Hold it up. Pulse through. Pulse through. Press. Pulse. We're gonna do those alternate knee lifts and then a double crunch in to a press out. When the beeper goes off. You should feel this from the top of your rib cage all the way to the pelvis. Crunch in, both in, press out. Crunch in, pull in, press out. In, pull in, press out. Crunch in, crunch in, pull in, and out. In, crunch in, press out. Oh, wow. All right. Take the arms over the head, feet out. Feel that stretch from the rib cage all the way down. Okay, we need to do that Halfmoon stretch. My thing is all sweaty. Walk the feet over to the left. Grab a hold of the right elbow and pull the body, the upper body, over to the left as well. And pull on that right elbow. Feel that stretch through that right oblique. Oh, I love this stretch. This always feels so good. If that's too hard on your shoulders, you can take the left hand and pull the right arm overhead. Whatever feels the most comfortable for you. We're gonna come back to the center. You're gonna keep your right arm behind the head. You're gonna roll to the right, and you're gonna take that left arm underneath butterfly pose. Now, don't arch your back here. Just release the back and let the back fall into the arms. Feel that stretch. Bring the legs back up to the floor. Roll back over to the right and release the left arm. Undo the right arm. Walk the legs over to the right. And then you're gonna walk the upper body over to the right and kick the hips to the left. Grab a hold of that left shoulder if you can. If it's too much, grab a hold of that left arm. Pull, feel that stretch. Through the shoulder, down through the oblique, whichever feels the most comfortable for you. Release the hands. Keep the left hand up there. Bring the feet back to the front. Take the left hand behind the head. Roll over to the left and bring the right hand onto the floor. I'm laying on my watch. It doesn't feel right. There we go. And then just release that shoulder to the floor. Like you're laying with your hands above your head and you're looking up at the sky. But don't keep your shoulders tensed. Relax them. Let the elbow and the arms fall to the floor. And feel that stretch. We're gonna roll back over onto the left. While we're here, pull the right arm out. Roll all the way over onto your stomach. Walk the hands under the body and pull into a sphinx. Now, you want to feel like you're pulling your chest towards your hands. You're not lifting high up and contracting the back. You're pulling through, and you should feel a nice stretch in the abdominals. Lay down onto the floor. Take the right arm out, bend the legs, and roll over to the right. Now, This is like standing against a wall, but you want to remember that it's the back that you're pressing, you're tightening that lat muscle, and you're feeling that stretch in the shoulder and the chest on the right arm. You shouldn't feel pain. So you need to make sure that your back muscle is tightened, so engage that lat, and that should help you to feel that stretch through the shoulder and the chest on that right side. Roll the legs back up. Stay here. Bring the left hand out, cross the right hand under. Head down to the floor, stretch out the shoulder and the rear delt. Bring that right hand in and lift up. Turn that left hand over, cross the right hand over the left, the right arm over the left, and drop down. Feel that stretch across the back of the neck and the shoulders. Lower the head down if you can. Lift up, bring that left arm out, and bring the right arm out. Keep the left arm in a bent 90-degree angle. Bend the legs, roll over to the left. Now remember, engage the lat, so squeeze the back, tighten the lat muscle, and feel that stretch in the shoulder and in the chest on that left side. I could stay here all day. I won't go. Roll back over. Bring that right arm out. Bring that left arm under. Head to the floor. If you can look to the left, look to the left. Feel that stretch in the outer part of the shoulder and across the rear delts. You're going to turn the palm down, and then you're going to take that right arm across. Lower the head down. Stretch out the shoulders and the back. Bring the right arm in. Press up and pull the left arm out. Come into an upward facing dog. Lift those thighs off the floor. Pull that head out of the turtle shell. Come to a plank. Drop the knees. Cat-cow. Inhale. And exhale. Round the back up. Inhale. And exhale. Hold it here. Press the right leg back. Stretch out the calf. You're going to balance on the right hand and the left leg. Bring the right hand or the right leg back. Left arm reaches. Palm faces the wall. Thumb points up. Stretch out the quad. Feel that stretch across the shoulders and the back. Release it, don't slingshot that foot. Keep it up, pull the right leg in. Left knee is on the floor, twist and open up. Now we're gonna stretch the other leg. Grab a hold of that left leg, pull that toe, thumb faces up, stretch out the chest and the shoulder on the right side. Don't slingshot the foot, let it go. Walk the foot out, drop the knee out, drop down into lizard pose. Feel that stretch in the thigh and the hip on the right side. Walk the hands back up. Walk the foot under the body and into a pigeon pose. Right here, and stay up on the hip. If you can't stay on the quad of that left leg, put a towel or a blanket or something underneath that hip. And then if you can, lower down, stretch out the hip and the thigh of the right leg. Walk the hands back up. Come up onto that left foot. Press back down into a three-legged down dog. Open up that right leg. Bring it back. Drop the foot down. Downward dog. Pull forward into a plank. Pull past the hands. Drop down. Upward facing dog. Back to a plank and kneel. Inhale, cat pose or cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. You're going to take that left leg back. Press that heel into the floor and stretch out the calf. You're going to come up. Balance on the left hand and the right knee. Bring the right hand back, thumb to the ceiling, grab a hold of that foot. Stretch out the shoulder and the chest on the right side and the quad of the left foot. Open up that chest, feel that stretch in the abdominals. Don't slingshot that foot, just let it go. You're going to bring that left leg up. Plant the right hand, twist and open up. Stretch out the shoulder and the chest on the left side. While you're here, reach back, grab a hold of that right leg, thumb faces up. Stretch out the quadricep and the hip flexor on the right. Feel the stretch in the shoulder and the chest on the left side. Don't slingshot that foot, let it go. Rotate back around, walk the foot out, and come down into lizard pose. Now, you don't want to be rounded and looking under. You want to pull the head out of the turtle shell. Pull your head out. Chest is lifted. Engage the core. Back is flat in a neutral position. Come up onto the hands. Bring that left foot to the right hand and the left knee to the left hand. Come down into a pigeon pose. Stretch out the inner thigh and the hip on that left side. Don't forget, engage that core so you're not looking under. You're dropping the head to the hands, feeling that stretch, keeping that spine neutral. Walk the hands up. Come up onto the right toe, press back into a three-legged down dog. Open up that hip. Spin it back around. Press the feet into the floor. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale, pull into a plank. Pull forward, I'm dropping to my knees. Drop down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Press into a plank and hop forward. Hold in Malasana squat if you can. Walk the feet out a little bit wider. Press the elbows into the knees. Stretch out the hips. Take the right arm down. Lift the left arm up. If you want to, you can do a bind, but if you round the shoulders forward, stay in an upright position and just open up, press that elbow into that right leg and feel that stretch in the right hip. Come back to center, plant the left hand, open up that right, press that left arm into that left knee, stretch out that left hip. Come back to center, come to the hands, lower the legs down onto the hands, do an inner thigh stretch. If you want to, you can balance in crow pose, or you can just lean into those elbows and stretch out the thighs. Come back to Malasana squat. One more time, come forward and either do crow and then back to a Malasana squat. Walk the feet in so that they're shoulder width apart. Come up, keep the knees bent, grab a hold of the elbows, feel that stretch down the hamstrings and the glutes. We're gonna straighten the legs with a slight bend in the knees. Now, straighten the legs, flat back, monkey pose, and then lower it down. Grab a hold of the elbows, sway side to side. Drop the hands, flat back, monkey pose, inhale, exhale, roll it down. Roll the vertebrae up, one vertebrae at a time, roll up. Deep breath, inhale, raise the arms overhead. Exhale, hands together at the chest. Thank you for joining me for this workout. If you enjoyed it, please remember to thumbs up the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share it with some friends. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you soon.